I think it was one of those things where like you guys got it and have been filling it out as you've gone along or something like that.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah, because by the time we got it.
Because I know you didn't give that to us that day.
Yeah, by the time we got it, we had already gotten to Escalon and then passed it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we passed him.
We passed him on the way out of Escalon too.
On our way to the char?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, how do we want to play this? Do I want to pretend that we've never met each other? Because I'm a giant golden dragonborn, and I don't take care of that many.
I have a wooden arm.
Yeah, there's that too.
I mean...
They're very memorable.
But you guys were going by, I mean...
It was not a great
We stopped and talked.
Yeah,
Oh.
because we tried to buy a map from him, and he did not have any, and then... I don't remember exactly the order of events, but it was basically a lot of calling each other idiots and then go.
Oh, goody.
Well, go into the store and yell,
Well,
hello, idiot.
These idiots are now in charge of protecting him in the sewers.
Yeah. We've been charged by the king. That's how I'm gonna play this. We've been charged by the king to help
That's fair.
him.
The D&D equivalent of, we have a mission from God.
Yes, good.
The king told us to help out, and you're the
We are
motherfucker.
servants of
You're
God.
the giant idiot we're helping.
Yes.
Okay.
I like it. So scream.
Thank you.
I open the door. And then I try to push Miriam in.
Yeah,
So as you like open the door, you kind of like hit a wall of meat as this guy that was standing there just. What are you coming in here for a hurry for?
We're here to talk to Bentley. We're helping him
Oh,
with
he's
his...
over there.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
Did you guys just come here?
Yes.
We did.
We're back with our party, so we can help.
Hey.
Okay, well, I'm gonna come back over there.
What's your name?
Name's Murray.
Murray.
Murray? Hi, I'm Norman.
Everyone who gets that voice is going to be written down in your book.
Yeah.
And I love it.
He's an ogre.
The book of best boys.
He's an orc.
The orc.
Full blood, half blood.
Full blown.
Cool.
Got the tusks hanging out of the bottom lip.
Tuska tusks.
Very prominent nose, kind of neocranium skull. Like
Is he wearing a suit?
he's very a dapper man.
Sounds
But
like the orc
none of
that
it
you made in
fits.
Skyrim.
None of
Oh,
it
God,
fits.
yes.
Like
It's all
you,
just a little
you
bit
see
like-
cords of muscle coming out from the arms. They're a little bit
Goody.
frayed at the seams, or
Yeah.
he's like maybe flexed a little bit too
Excuse me.
hard. Like him big.
Him big.
Him big.
Ignoring the fur,
Nice.
but is he anything like... Where'd it go?
Does he have a top hat?
Imagine a hippopotamus, but built. That is what you got in front of you.
Oh, okay.
That's great.
And Jose, if you ever see this, you know what I'm referencing, and fuck you.
We miss you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Was it?
The dapper
God,
monster
yes.
I showed you.
Oh yeah. He's got glasses.
I love him.
He's very good. And at this
This
point,
Like on the inside.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna
I don't
stroll
know.
up to the bench
Do it.
and lean on it and
Yeah,
go.
on the inside.
And I'm assuming Bentley's still furiously at work.
Yes.
I'm gonna go, hey Bentley, I didn't know your last name was Cooper.
You.
How's it going, bud?
What are you doing here?
Well, as it just so happens, we just finished a mission for the king. You know the king. And then I'm going to flash
He
the
does that in
silver
character.
ring because I did read my notes and I do know that I have that. So I have it on my hand, the ring from the king. And just, and it turns out that he wants to help set up a little bit for the Harvest Fest that's coming up. And we were pointed in your direction. We hear you need some help.
Who sent you?
The king?
Alright, have y'all followed us in at this point?
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Reed
just...
kind of peeks from behind him. Hello.
You just see like this defeated deep sigh. And he's just like,
You're good.
I'm just looking at the maps with the dust and just like drawing shapes in the dust.
Okay.
Oh.
Do a performance check for
So
me.
wholesome.
Man, they have not been. He has not even been here long, and he's already got dust
He's
on
already
his
got
maps.
dust.
18.
It's some damn good pictures, whatever the fuck you're
Plus,
drawing.
wait, 19?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Alright, let me just break it down.
Okay.
I gotta go into the sewers. I need somebody to get me there without dying. Sent 3 people in there before, none of them came back after 3 days. After you guys almost killed me.
You lived.
But did you die?
I found my way back here. Found my shop in disarray. Had to hire Murray.
Had to hire Murray?
Yeah, people would come in here and shout all over the place.
Murray's doing
Is that what the smell is?
Fuck you.
Chris,
If
that's
it wasn't for that ring right there, I wouldn't even be talking to the 2 of you right now.
So then let's talk job specifics, yeah?
You help me get to the under the sewers, map what I need to map, and get me back. Hopefully find my team if they're still down there, and then I'll pay you something.
Can we get an idea of the something in advance?
Yeah, well, we accept payment in the form of maps.
Remember the ones we discussed? And she winks.
Roll a
and
persuasion.
Whisks her tail.
Oh.
It is a 10 even.
So just maps, right?
How many maps?
1 or 2.
Let's go with 2.
Oh, I can swing that.
Okay.
What kind of maps? Like a country
We'll
map?
talk about it later,
That's a
the
good-
specifics.
Oh.
Alright, so,
If you. Never mind.
I'm looking at, you kind of see him, like, turn back over to his map, and he starts drawing a little bit, and kind of, like, flips over, like, 3 more pages that are not done, just like, not tomorrow, but maybe the next day. Why don't you guys meet me back here? We'll head into the sewers. Map what I need to map and come back.
Okie dokie.
Find out what you need to find out. I haven't been in the city very long, and there's been some strange going on down there. But in the meantime, I've got some work to do. Kind of like gives you like a little nod and turns back and goes
See you,
straight back.
Bentley.
To the bar. To the bar.
Thank you. Cree whispers and comes.
I've already walked out.
Grabs Norman again and pulls him away from his dust circles.
And I keep waving.
We'll find
Dusty
some
finger
other
and all.
notes. We'll find some friendlier
Chemtrail
notes.
of dust goes by and Norman gets dragged back. Alright, so you guys make your way back out of the shop. Murray kind of like shuts the door behind you. You guys are back out in the Silver District. What are you doing? You looking for anything? It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon now.
Oh, rip that
Did
Band-Aid
y'all
off.
not hear me when I said to the bar?
That sounds
No, I'm
good to
just
me.
kidding. But no, seriously, like finding in the information superhighway, as it were.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Three.
'cause what is he said that there were some strange things happening in the sewers.
Well,
I
he said
don't-
that he sent 3 people down that never came back.
Oh,
Should
yeah,
we go
but
before we
that's
have to take him? So we don't have to worry about him?
Like, go to the sewer without him,
Oh.
and then come back and get him?
Mm-hmm.
That's a.
That
Well,
way
how
we'll-
would we map it without him then?
We don't have to map
Yeah.
it.
How big are we talking though? Like, because he's basically because there's 5 days from Harvest Festival now. He said not tomorrow, but the next day.
Yeah.
So there's like that's like 3 days to map out the whole thing. So I don't know how long it takes him to do that. I mean, unless we want to clear it before we go down there with him. But I don't know if we can do that in a day.
I never calculate my starting wealth. Because I would like to go buy some armor very
Okay.
badly. While we're in a city and while I have the opportunity.
Yep. I'm
Girl,
ready.
if you need armor, I got you. I promise.
Oh, yeah, from money. I just wish I had a better idea of what kind of stuff I wanted to buy. I know what. Basically, I think I'm gonna have to get back to a forest city built in the trees to find what I really want. A cape made of leaves. Stuff like that.
Cool.
I want to slowly become just a tree. Or at least a walking bush. I mean...
Can I make my way to a store while we're waiting for the others?
Yeah. So you kind of ask around kind of the same haphazard way, dragging Norman with you. You find your way to a small smithy.
Oh boy.
What are you looking for?
I don't really remember what all wizards can wear.
They normally can't wear anything.
Like, are there any robes at the smithy, or is there a...
As far as I understand it, I think pretty much your AC is just shit and you're stuck with it.
Is there some place that sells enchanted jewelry, or...
In fact, there is. You
Excellent.
ask around, and you find... You hear people talking about the broken stave.
Stave? That sounds nice.
They lead you to a small shop front, and once you go in there, you see it's very, very nice. Ivy kind of crawling up the windows and on the sides of the building. More of a kind of like stained glass thing, like you said. It seems that most of the shops here have the same kind of theme. As you walk in, you see a small kind of like elven figure standing behind the table.
Oh,
And yes, how may I help you?
Hello. She can